Hello everyone and welcome to another lesson. Today I have an exciting experiment that I want to do with you guys. Thank you for joining. So as you can see here in front of me, this is the AI master agent that we've built together in the past couple of weeks. It now consists of 8 agents that are controlled by one master agent. This agent now calls whatever necessary agent based on the query of the user. Today, I want to build yet another agent that I'm going to add to this one, that could be added to this one, which is an AI medical agent. Now, of course, whenever you guys have something hurting you, whenever you're sick, go to the hospital, go to the doctor. But usually whenever someone gets sick or something, he picks up his phone, which is a bad habit, and googles his symptoms, or even better, go to Reddit and actually hear what people are saying. And this is exactly what I want to do today, is make an AI medical agent that you can ask him something like, I have my chest, for example, is hurting me, my throat is hurting me, I have something, I have a headache, etc. And then this agent will go in and basically scrapes Reddit and gets you a summary of most comments and posts about the symptoms that you have and summarizes that for you. It will be very cool to do, and I'm sure it will be very beneficial to have. So first of all, let's go ahead and get started. Before I want to start, I want to let you guys know that make sure to check out my store here. I have the store now. Now it has 39 plus automations. These automations are worth thousands. You can sell them. You can alter them. You can make them to create streams of revenue for you. Make sure to grab this, as prices will go up soon. I also have a couple of courses. Make sure to check that out as well. And if you're into N8N, make sure to check this out as well. Okay, without further ado, let's jump ahead. So I'm going to create a new scenario in meg.com. So this is the first node. Okay. What we want to do is first start with a trigger. We always start with a trigger. So a trigger is a way for the automation to start. Okay, so for this trigger, we're going to start with a Slack, and we're going to watch for public channels. Okay. Then I'm going to use the Jarvis AI agent, and I'm going to limit it to one message. Okay, from now on, so this is the trigger. Okay, if you don't have Slack set up, make sure to add it here. It's quite straightforward. Okay, so I have this trigger. Okay, so we'll get the message from the user. What we want to do is we want to utilize AI. Okay, so we're going to use to create a chat completion. And now you can use whatever you want in terms of agent, whatever works for you. Let's go for ChatGPT 4.0 for now, and let's start by creating. So for this one, we want, as usual, we want a system and a user. Okay, let's start with a system and then add a user. For the user, it's quite straightforward. This is the user message. Okay, and I'm gonna put in the text. But for this agent, I'm gonna paste in the prompt here. So you are an expert assistant. You're analyzed user message. Okay, the read query. This is the let's say the symptom that the user would like to search for. Reddit, this is whether the user wants to search Reddit or not. So this is either true or false. Okay. As we say, output in JSON format as usual. Expert assistant, expert medical assistant. Okay. Now we have everything set up. Let us save this. Now what we want after we get the answer is usually to parse. So we're gonna parse because we said we want it as JSON. So we're gonna parse whatever the answer is. Okay. Let's choose the message content. Okay, so we're gonna parse this. And after we parse, we want to check for the Reddit if it's true. Okay, so we'll do that in a filter. So we're gonna run Epify for sure. Okay, but before we run Epify, we want to check that this the node that the result of the JSON is going to be true. And to do that, the JSON is 3, so it's going to be 3.reddit. Oops. Okay, now we want this is a boolean. So if you don't know what I did here, it's usually if we don't have the data, we'll put like a placeholder text that gets filled when we have a data. I go over this in the courses that I've mentioned. Okay, so I'm gonna go to boolean here, and I'm gonna say equal, and I'm gonna choose this true. Okay, don't try true. Make sure you do this. Okay, Reddit check. Now I'm gonna save. So this checks that if this is for sure from Reddit. Okay. Now what I want to do is do the Epify. So in Epify, which is a great platform that have a lot of good scrapers. So I have this Reddit Explorer. I'm gonna start my trial, and I'm gonna rent the actor. Okay. So after renting the actor, now we want to start experimenting. So we will run this actor first. We'll get the posts. Let's go to here. So this run actor, and then let's refresh this. There you go. Okay, run synchronously always. This means that it will wait until the run is over before it proceeds, because if it proceeds before the run is over, then we'll have an issue. Okay, so we want to put a JSON, so let me put this JSON, and what we want to do is take from 3.reddit query as we specified, right? Okay, so what we're doing here is we're searching posts. So as you see, we're searching posts, and based on relevance, and this is the query that we want. Now this will run and will get me basically the posts that we want based on the message. So let's save this here. Now, after we run the actor, we always need to get the data, because if we just run without getting the data, we didn't do anything. Okay, so the data is going to be from here, data set ID, and everything should be fine. Okay, so now here we will get the data, and then probably after we get the data, we'll need to put all the data together in one format. So we are going to do a text aggregator. A text aggregator basically takes the text and from different bundles and put them all in one text. So get data set, we'll take it from there. And let me turn on advanced options, and because we don't want them all together, because we want like a bit of break between each other. And then here we will write posts, Okay, and then we will do we'll basically take the data set from, I think, 4 dot content dot, because we don't have the data yet because we didn't run it yet. Okay, let's save, and let's recheck. So now we're getting a message, we're making sure that it's Reddit and taking the symptom, we're parsing, we are running the actor, and then we're getting the data. Okay, this is all for posts. Okay, now we'll need to do the same thing again but for comments. Okay, so I will get these here, and I will Control C, Control V, put that here, and connect this. Okay, we don't need the Reddit check here again. Let's delete that. Okay, so now this one we are going to check for comments. Okay, for comments, and we'll have the same thing, the same Reddit query. We'll save, and here also we'll get the data set from the one from 7 from here, and then we will also, but here we'll name it comments, and we need to make sure that it comes from 8. Okay, content, I think it's called content markdown. Well, let's wait on that because I'm not sure how the okay, so I'll run it up to here, and before we aggregate anything. Okay, and let's go to Jarvis here, and let's tell, hey, I have a chest pain, for example, when I breathe deeply. Can you search for that on Reddit, please? So I'm gonna send this message, and I'm gonna go here. Now I want to here run, choose where to start, choose manually. I'll choose the recent message. So I'm gonna run now and see how this proceeds. We did cut it here. Okay, let's run. Okay, so we have this, an error. We need to adjust this. Please output only JSON format. Okay. Yes, so we'll just what we can do is, in order to avoid this, is we can add another variable here. We can try this. Let's try this, okay? And we'll take whatever message we get from here. We'll add a replace. So we'll take this message. We want to replace we want to replace this. Okay. This with an empty string. and we want to run another replace here, and then we'll take all of that, put it here, and then we want to replace the second issue that we get is this this at the end, these, and then let's try to search for these and replace them with an empty string as well. We'll try this and see if it solves, because don't want to keep running into this issue. Okay. So we only need now to parse the replace, and for the Reddit check, yeah, I think this is good. Let's run this. Okay, went well. So now the actor is running, getting the data, and here we have, okay, perfect. So we only need to specify what we want. I think here what we want, this one, we'll take that, copy, and we are going to do the same here, but here it will be number 7. So let's go to here, and it will be number 7. All right. Okay, so we'll get the comments as well, and then what we want to do is we want to add another AI module here, and this, you're an expert medical assistant who summarizes posts and comments from Reddit. Okay, only output text not marked down. Perfect. What we want also is to give it the text. So we'll do that, and it will be, the posts are this one, and the comments are this one. Okay, and then we want to get back to our agent with a create message and send them the actual result from a list. Let's choose from a list. Let's choose this, and we will get back to them with whatever is this message. Okay, I'm gonna auto align everything. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna rerun this, and let's see if what we get. Okay, let me call this AI medical agent, and I'm gonna run. Okay, everything is looking good here. Oh, this comments did not work. Let me stop. Okay, so here we're getting but we are not. See. Okay, we got the wrong number, that's why. Let's run it again. All right, let's go. Okay, the agent here works well. The JSON works well. Here are the comments, the posts. Comments are good now. Now it's up to the AI agent to summarize. Now we'll get the message. Okay. So many people describe experience adjustments such as deep breathing, movement, and changes in common causes mentioned in the anxiety. Some users report intermittent pain in the left chest. Those with recent Many comments emphasize the need to advocate for oneself in medical setting, sharing frustrating experience with doctor, dismissing their concern. Key takeaway: chest pain with deep breathing is often musculoskeletal. I don't know what this word is. I'm not going to try to say it. Or anxiety related, but can sometimes indicate some serious issues. It is crucial to seek. Okay, this is perfect. It summarizes everything and gives you key takeaways. I like this agent. I actually might use it more often. Okay, so I'm going to save this and I'm going to export this for you guys, and I'm going to add it to the pack here for you guys to utilize that in your applications, in your chat, in your agents. I hope you guys found this beneficial. If you did, please like this video, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in the next lesson.